Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Introduce my group. My name is Ashil Esra Jangaula, and two of my friends, they are Aulia Parinduri and Debbie Marigina Grangganis. Today we're gonna discuss about oral drill, and we have a mind map that will explain by the Aulia Parinduri.
Okay, so oral drill definition of oral drill. Drilling is a technique that has been used in foreign language classroom for many years. It was a key feature of audiolingual method approach to language teaching, which places emphasis on repeating structure, pattern, talk, oral practice. Drilling means listening to a model provided by teacher or a tape or another student and repeating what is heard. Drilling is a technique that is still used by many teachers when introducing new language items to their students. From the theory above, it can be concluded that drilling is a technique that has been used in foreign language classroom, which emphasizes on repeating structural pattern talk oral practice to demonstrate students' ability in using specific language items in a controlled manner. Okay, next kind of drill. First, the repetition drill. The teacher say models and the student repeat it. Example, teacher say it didn't rain, so I need the not have taken my umbrella. And student answer or repeat, it didn't rain, so I need not have taken my umbrella. Next, the substitution drill. Substitution drill can use to practice different structure or vocabulary items. Example, a teacher said, I go to school. He, and student answer, he go to school. And teacher said again, they, and student said, they go to school. Okay, next, the question and answer drill. The teacher gives student practice with answering question. The students should answer the teacher question very quickly. It is also possible for the teacher to let the student practice to ask question as well. This gives student practice with the question pattern. Example, a teacher said, does he go to school? Yes. A student answered, yes, he does. And teachers said again, no. Student answer, no, he does not. And next, we will explain by Debbie.
Okay, the next kind of drill is the transformation drill. The teacher gives students a certain kinds of sentence patterns, and in an affirmation sentence, for example, students are asked to transform the sentence into a negative sentence. Other examples of transformations is to ask of students are changing a statement into a question, an active sentence into a passive one, or direct speech into reported speech. For example, positive into negative. Teacher: I clean the house. Student: I don't clean the house. Teacher: She sings a song. Students: She doesn't sing a song. The next kind of drill is the chain drill. The teacher begins the chain by greeting a particular student or asking him a question. That student responds, then turn the student sitting next to him. The first student greets or asks question of the second student and the chain continues. A chain drill allows some controlled communication, even though it's limited. A chain drill also gives the teacher an opportunity to check each student's speech. The example is, teacher: What is color of sky? The color of sky is blue. What is the color of banana? Student A: The color of banana is yellow. The last is the expansion drill. The drill is used when a long line dialogue is giving students trouble. The teacher breaks down the line into several parts. The student repeats a part of sentence, usually the last phrase of the line. Then, following the teacher's clue, The student expand what they are repeating or at the end of the sentence and works backward from there to keep the intonation of the line as natural as possible. This also directs more student attention to the end of the sentence, where new information typically occurs. For example, my mother is a doctor, and then student, my mother is a doctor. The next is case from the journal that we found. After we read the journal that we chose, we found that case related to oral drills topic, that is study in the use of oral drills topic to improving student interactive speaking achievement. The researcher used a pre-experimental design, whereas in the design consists of pre-test in the beginning, treatment, and then post-test in the last. To do research, researchers need population from all students, and then the sample were 30 students. The problem of students is that school is the lack of English word storage of student worried about making mistake, and then lower of uneven participation of student. And then the last is the mother tongue used to affect student. This research aim to determine of differences in the improving student speaking achievement after using oral drills. A pre-test was conducted to the sample group at the beginning of meeting using some question in the form of essay, and the student can answer it orally. And then treatment the student during 1 month with the oral drills method. After that, do the post-test. And the result is there are significant differences after students use an oral drills method. From the data that researchers find, the results of the study show that there is a significant differences in student interactive speaking achievement after using oral drills method. It can be seen that the student interactive speaking achievement after using oral drills method has improved moderately. Oral drills could help students use new language many times in real communicative situations, especially in doing interactive speaking activity. And then the next is the report of the case will be explained by Ashila Sayajeng Aulia.
So we can report from the above case, we can conclude that the use of oral drills can greatly improve students' ability in foreign language. In addition, the use of oral drills also ensures that students can learn various grammatical structure in the second language. There are so many variations that can be used in this oral drill technique. At the beginning, it is better for students to use one of the oral drills, namely the repetition drills, where students only need to follow what is voiced by the teacher. This technique also allows students who more easily familiarize their mouth to use a second language. After that, I believe that if students are used to words that are always repeated, these words have been recorded by themselves in the student brains. At this stage, we can continue by increasing the level of practice, namely the substitution drill, where students are able to change the grammatical structure of the second grammar. At this stage, students are able to recognize and assemble their own sentences with the correct grammatical question and answer drills technique, where students can already answer a simple question given by the teacher. Then student can continue to the next stage by using a transformation drill, where student can change the type of sentence given by the given by the teacher. At this stage, students have begun to master the second language, at least already have an improvement in the grammatical system in the second language. This proves that the oral drill technique is very easy to apply to students for the first stage of second language introduction. By using the oral drill technique, students are not only trained to speak a second language but also learn grammatical structures in a second language. So, that all from us. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.